Okay, exercise demonstration assignment for XNB 385, client 6, hypertrophy. Okay, so today's client is Sophie. She is 21 years old. She's currently looking to improve her muscular size and strength as she is unhappy with her physical appearance. No major previous injuries, undertakes occasional light exercise training. In order to begin increasing her muscular size, we're going to introduce her primarily to some squat progressions. So we're going to start off with the box squat, then progress her through to the goblet squat, and then finish with the front squat. Okay, I'm Coach John. This is Sophie. She is a client looking to increase some hypertrophy. Today we're going to go through the squat progression. So we're going to start with the box squat, move on to a goblet squat, and then finish with the front squat. Okay, so box squat. So just stand there for me. And for a front view. Okay, so big things we're looking for is a nice big chest and a good strong back.
Okay.
So give me, say, 6 repetitions.
Alright.
Fantastic. How did that feel?
Yeah, really good. I'm
Yeah.
confident.
Yeah, that was good the way you kept a nice big chest and a good strong back. Do you think you're ready to progress?
100%.
Awesome. And from the front. Okay, so once again we're looking for a big chest and a nice strong back. Okay, so stop it there. So remember what I said about keeping a nice big chest? On that one you dropped a little bit as you were on your way up. So I'm going to get you to do 3 more and really focus on keeping that chest nice and tall.
Okay.
Okay, how did that feel?
Good, much better.
Good, much better. Awesome. Yeah, you did a much better job of keeping that chest up. Do you feel like you're ready to progress?
Yeah, 100%.
Awesome. Let's do some front squats. Okay, so Sophie, this is the squat rack. This is where we'll do a lot of our barbell squats. Alright, so it's really important when using a barbell to ensure that everything's set to the correct height. So having these clips in place and also having these safety bars in place in case the lift goes wrong and you're forced to drop the weight. Okay, so front squats. If you want to move around while I'm doing this and have a look from as many angles as you can. Okay, so once again, big things we're looking for is keeping that chest nice and tall, back strong, and also keeping those arms as high as you can to keep the bar nice and close to your center of gravity so it doesn't pull you forward.
Okay.
So give me 3 repetitions. Fantastic. How'd that feel?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, I think we're ready to put some weight on.
Awesome.
So why are we going with the squat? Firstly, as the client is after muscle growth and a general increase in her own aesthetic perception, we want to target big muscle groups that have a high potential for growth and consume a lot of energy. The prime movers in the squat are the quadriceps, so the vastus medialis, vastus lateralis, vastus intermedialis, and the rectus femoris. Prime movers are also the gluteus maximus and medius. Another reason we're using the squat is because it's a multi-joint movement Not only does it engage the mentioned prime movers, but also a range of stabilizers and extensor muscles, including ductor magnus, soleus, gastrocnemius, the erector spinae, the rectus abdominis, the obliques, and it also has some minor activation of the hamstring muscles. So the long head of biceps femoris, the semimembranosus, and semitendinosus. So why these progressions? So we started with a box squat in order to assess movement competency. We don't want to moving on to a more advanced squat if there are any underlying deficiencies in technique that could lead to injury. When we thought that she was moving well in the box squat, we moved on to a goblet squat to inspect movement competency with load. So goblet squats allow you to squat with load, but if you're not sure how they're going to go with the bar, which is 20 kilos, you can inspect form with a lighter load. When we thought that the form with the goblet squat was passable, we progressed through to the front squat. Now we went with the front squat as opposed to the back squat, firstly because it's technically more demanding, and generally if you can learn how to front squat, you will also be able to back squat. The transferability is quite high. And also studies have shown that the quadriceps are more highly activated in the front squat as opposed to the back squat. Hence, when the goal is developing muscle mass, the exercise with a more complete quadricep activation was what we went with.